Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. If I said to you the words Helicon, would you know what I was talking about? Well, Helicon are a Polish company who make military tactical clothing. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a short review on this Helicon Cumulus fleece. Before I start, I'm not sponsored by Helicon. I bought this fleece out of my own money and I've decided to do a proper review on it. Obviously, as the winter months goes on, I'll be using this for metal detecting and I can give you regular updates. So let's start off with, where did I get it from? Well, I got it off Amazon and it was about 45 quid. Although one thing I will say, I'm normally a large because I'm a pie taster and I like my food. I've got a few extra pounds, but going on the website's measurements, it said I was a medium. So I trust their judgment and ordered a medium and it fits me pretty well. So just check out those sizes before you consider one of these fleeces. And I also noticed on Amazon there's quite a few similar fleeces, but I just wanted to stick to the Helicon name. You can see there Helicon Tex Cumulus and it's made in China. I think most things are made in China these days, so don't let that put you off. So as you can see, we've got two zip-up pockets, left and right arms. We've got inside breast pockets in the webbing and pockets on the left and right, which are zip up, plus a toggle there to tighten up the waistband in really windy conditions. Now, talking about wind, this fleece was described as a heavyweight fleece jacket. Now, I don't believe it is a heavyweight fleece jacket because it feels very, very thin, but I'll be testing it for wind in a very short while and it'll be something completely different, so don't go away. The fleece is super comfortable to wear. It's got nice elasticated cuffs. It's got a good hood that goes up with a little peak. And another thing I like about this, when the zip's all the way up around your chin, it's got a nice little guard there so the zip doesn't scratch you. Now, while we're on the subject of zips, and here's the thing I don't like, plastic zips. I've really got a thing about plastic zips because in the past they've given me so much trouble. Although this is a YKK zip, which are brilliant quality, it's a double zip so you can unzip it from the bottom or zip it down. I always have a problem working these zips. I never get it connected the first time. It takes me 3 or 4 goes and it's really frustrating. I would have liked to see a nice metal zip in this fleece, but perhaps the more expensive products have this sort of technology. So let's go back to our wind resistance. How wind resistant is this fleece? Well, today it's not very windy, about 22 miles an hour, and we're at about 11 degrees, so it's not really difficult conditions out there. To really test this wind resistance, I'm gonna need something like a wind tunnel, which I haven't got, but I have a cunning plan. So nice to still be riding out in early November. These country lanes are a little bit treacherous, but if you stay on your game, you'll be pretty safe. I've got to be careful on these roads because the sun's really low and there's a lot of sheen on the surface. Spin round first, second, third, 60 mile an hour in third, fourth. Woo. Can we take him? Yeah, let's do it. Drop it into 5th gear and she's still pulling like a train. The fleece is pretty good. Although it's not a dedicated biker jacket, I think this fleece has got quite a lot of wind resistance. For those of you who are interested, this is a 1978 Triumph Bonneville T140V. It's a 750cc twin cylinder. Because it's 1978, it's tax and MOT exempt. and I've had it for about 25 years. Okay, I better start slowing things down a little bit now. Obviously on camera it's probably looking like I'm doing 100 miles an hour, but I'm doing sort of 50, 60 miles an hour. Happy days. Nice winter's ride out. Bearing in mind this is the 1st of November, so we're still riding our bikes in November, which is a good sign. Did you enjoy that? I did. Now I've got to clean the bike up. One thing I will say is my official Harley Davidson riding fleece has got about the same wind resistance as this, and that cost over £200, and it was made in China as well. Since we're here, we may as well do a little bit of metal detecting and have a bit of a talk about this fleece. My original concerns about it being a light to medium weight fleece, well, it's certainly punching above its weight, because I've only got a little t-shirt on under this, thanks to Pete Sorrell from Adirondack Detecting over there in New York. And the wind has really picked up. You might be hearing it on the microphones, and it's not coming through the fleece at all. One thing I will say is on the bike, you got to like 40, 50, whoa! See what I mean? The wind has really picked up. So what I'm going to do is put my little hood up there, zip up the chin guard, look, and I'm lovely and snug. So what I will say is when I was on the bike earlier, I was getting up to 50, 60, even 70 miles an hour slap on the wrist, and the wind was just peeking through. You could just feel it nipping through the cloth. But like today, t-shirt on, I'm absolutely perfect. There's no need to put another layer on. Well, let's face it, it's not A, a dedicated motorcycle jacket, B, no way do they claim it's rainproof or anything like that. It's just a good quality tactical fleece. And I think it's going to be perfect for us metal detectorists out there. There it is, look, a coin, no idea what it is. So how windy is it out here? You've probably got no idea, because I've got all the specialist microphones to combat the wind. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to disconnect my microphones and just use the in-camera mic, just so you can hear the wind. Okay, that should be disconnected now. And the wind is pretty howling, isn't it? Nothing's coming through this fleece, take my word for it, it's doing its job. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the XP ORX metal detector today. I know a lot of you guys have come on to see this review who aren't into metal detecting, and you're probably thinking, wow, what's that machine? That's what it is, XP ORX metal detector. I'll put the links in the description below. Christmas is coming, why not put your name down for a Helicon fleece? This one's a Cumulus one, about 45 quid on Amazon, links below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because it really helps the algorithms. That's it guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, hope this has been of interest to you, and hopefully I'll see you on the field very soon. This wind is blowing so bad I can't even hold the camera still. Bye for now.